Hello everyone, welcome to today's practice, a silent Yin Yoga session focused on the lower and upper back. In this class, we'll embrace the power of silence. I'll guide you into each posture, and then we'll spend 2 to 4 minutes in complete silence. This quiet time is an opportunity to observe your mind, become aware of your thoughts, and refocus on your breath, your anchor. For added comfort, I'm using a blanket over my yoga mat and 2 yoga blocks. I'm so excited to guide you through this silent, relaxing Yin practice. Let's begin. We begin by lying on our backs. Place your feet out to the edges of your mat and let the inside of your knees gently touch. Rest your arms by your sides or onto your belly. And close your eyes. And with each exhale, let your body surrender and sink into the mat. Today is all about relaxation and taking care of yourself. Take a deep breath in and then let it go. One more time, inhale deeply and exhale completely. Moving into our first pose, Bananasana. Stretch your legs and arms overhead. Keep your buttocks firmly on the mat and move both of your legs to the left. Crossing your right foot over your left. Shift your arms to the left, letting your spine curve to the side. And grasp your right wrist with your left hand. You can also bend your arms and place your hands under your head. See what feels most comfortable. And then stay here for 3 minutes, embracing the quiet and focusing on the breath. If you have pain in your shoulders or start to feel any tingling in your fingers, bring your arms down alongside your body and focus on moving your legs to the side. Take one more deep breath here. And then return to neutral. And lift your head to check that you are lying straight. Rest your arms down by your sides for a few moments to feel the effects before switching sides. Now move your legs to the right, crossing your left foot over the right. Extend your arms overhead and shift them to the right. And hold your left wrist with your right hand. Or place your hands under your head. You might not feel much at first. Give it a moment for the sensations to build and adjust as needed. By tuning into the sensations in your body, you'll learn to listen and honor your limitations, giving yourself the space to explore both your body and your mind. Take another deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Slowly return to neutral, resting your arms down by your sides for a rebound. Gently roll onto one side and come onto all fours for a nice cat-cow flow, just to warm up the entire back and prepare for deeper stretches. Inhale, arch your back and lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, lift the tailbone, chest and gaze. Exhale, round through the back. Repeat a couple of times. Very good. Let's move into melting heart pose with your knees slightly wider than hip distance. Then lower onto your elbows and keep your hips right above your knees. Extend your arms straight out in front of you as either shoulder distance apart or slightly wider. Rest your forehead on the floor or your chin if you feel more flexible. We'll hold this pose for 3 minutes, so be sure to keep your knees comfortable by placing a blanket underneath. Toes can be untucked if it feels good. As we start to settle in, let's bring our focus back to the breath. If you feel any pressure on your shoulders or tingling in the fingers, try bending your elbows, spread them to the sides, and rest your forehead on your hands. Take another deep breath. To come out of the pose, gently press into your palms and move back into child's pose with your knees together. Your arms can be stretched out in front of you, by your sides, or you can rest your hands under your forehead. If you feel tightness in your hips or have back issues, spread your knees wider. Breathe deeply and allow this pose to quiet your mind. Pay attention to any facial tension. Take another full inhalation through your nose and a full exhalation through your mouth. To come out, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head comes up last. Sit on your heels for a moment. We'll move into Dragon Pose. From all fours, step your right foot between your hands, making sure your knee stays above your heel. Then lower your left knee to the floor and slide the leg back until you feel a nice stretch in your left hip and thigh. Keep your hands on either side of your front foot, or use blocks if you need extra support. Allow yourself to get comfortable, and then gently bring your attention to your breath. For those wanting to go further, try adding the twisted dragon variation. Flex your front foot and gently press your right knee out with your right hand, rotating your chest upwards. If you are comfortable, you can lower your left elbow to the mat, twisting towards your right knee. Refocus on your breath. Take one more breath. To come out of the pose, place your hands on either side of your right foot and step the foot back into tabletop position. Let's switch sides. Step your left foot forward between your hands, making sure the knee is above the heel. Then lower your right knee to the floor and slide the leg back to a comfortable level. Grab your blocks if needed. Notice how each exhale helps to release a bit more tension. Option now to do the twisted variation. Flex your front foot and gently press your left knee out with your left hand. If it feels supportive, ease your right elbow down to the mat and twist your upper body to the left. Using the breath as a tool to let go of any tension. Fully letting go. Take one more inhale. Exhale completely. Slowly make your way back to a tabletop position and come into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, finding rebound. Wonderful. Now let's move into thread the needle pose. Start on all fours and slide your right arm underneath your left arm, palm facing up. Lower your right shoulder and rest your right ear and cheek on the mat. You can stretch your left arm out in front of you, or you can place your left hand on your lower back. Choose what feels best for you. We'll stay in this position for approximately 3 minutes, so be sure to keep your knees comfortable by placing a blanket underneath. Once you have settled, direct all your attention to your breathing. Take one last deep breath here. To come out, use your left hand to gently press yourself back to all fours, reaching your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, lower the hand down to the mat. Let's switch sides. Slide your left arm under your right arm, palm facing up. Lower your left shoulder and cheek to the mat. Stretch your right arm out in front of you, or place it on your lower back. Let your upper back open up, and let your lower back completely relax. Breathe deeply. Take one last deep breath here. To come out, use your right hand to gently press yourself up on all fours, reaching your left arm up to the ceiling. And exhale, lower the arm. Good job, guys. Next, we'll move into Sphinx Pose. Come down on your belly and place your elbows under your shoulders. If you want a gentler back bend, move your elbows slightly forward. You might feel a bit of compression in your lower back, but if you feel any sharp pain or pinching, please come out of the pose. I personally like to spread my legs wider than hip width apart. See what feels best for you. Pull your shoulders back and feel a gentle lift in your chest. Keep your neck relaxed. Remain here for about 3 minutes and guide your breath towards your lower back and abdomen. Wherever you are right now, give yourself a full deep breath before slowly coming out of this pose. Turn your elbows out to the sides and rest your forehead on your hands. You can gently wiggle your tailbone from side to side to help release any tension. When you are ready, roll onto your back, letting your lower back relax and decompress. If you need to do something different right now, feel free to do so. Hugging your knees into your chest can also be a good option as a counter pose. For our next pose, Reclined Butterfly, we'll use our blocks. So please come sit on the mat and bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall out to the sides. Place a block under each knee for support. Then gently lie back on the floor. And rest your hands either on your belly or out to the sides. We'll remain in this pose for 4 minutes, so make sure you lie comfortably. In poses like this, it's easy for your mind to wander, so try to observe your thoughts from a distance without getting caught up in them. Let your breath be your anchor. Take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slowly, slowly lift your knees up, perhaps using the hands for support. Finding your rebound. I like to find windshield whispers with my legs from side to side. Very good. Once you feel ready, bring your knees back to center and keep them bent. Moving on with Reclined Twist. Place your arms out to each side in a T shape. Move your hips a little over to the right and bring your knees over to the left. You can keep your knees together or apart. In this case, place a block between your knees. Also experiment with the position of your neck. Keep it neutral or look away from your legs. Find your breath. If you experience tingling in your arms, adjust your arm position by bringing them down to your sides. Take another deep breath here. And then slowly release and repeat the pose on the other side. Move your hips a little over to the left and bring your knees over to the right, adjusting it for your comfort level, as well as for your neck. Surrendering everything here as you come back to the comfort of your breath. Take one more breath before slowly coming back to center, hugging both of your knees into your chest. If it feels nice to roll from side to side, feel free to do that. We have come to the final posture for today, Savasana. Extending your legs out, relaxing your feet, resting your arms alongside the body, palms facing up. As you settle into your position, gently close your eyes. Take a moment to embrace the sensations in your body. Embrace the effects of today's practice in your body and in your mind and soul. Feel your body sink into the ground beneath you, sinking deeper and deeper with each breath. Enjoy the stillness of the next few minutes. A sound of a bell will call you back when it's time to end Savasana. Slowly bring awareness back to your breath and begin to do some tiny movements with your fingers and toes. And on your own time, come to lie on one side. And then slowly prop yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Take one last deep breath in as you reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. Take care and stay in touch. Namaste. I truly hope you enjoyed this silent yin class. You are more than welcome to subscribe to our channel at no cost. Thank you so much for your understanding and support. I look forward to connecting with you again very soon. Bye.